Today, we're answering the age-old question, dating back to the dawn of time, as we all wonder, can you survive or even win the Premier League with zero at the back? I'm 100% sure the cavemen were thinking about this question daily, and to this day, we all still want answers. I must warn you, this formation is unmatched. Forget total football, 5 at the back, every great footballing system that has graced the game. 0 at the back is the new wave, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. As we execute our doomsday plan upon Manchester United, none other than Premier League's finest. The Red Devils, they've been going through enough heartbreak in these past few years, and now they are coming up against the challenge of my trusty 0-10 formation. This setup is out there, it's risky, it leaves David De Gea all exposed by himself. Call me a madman, but it's simply stunning if I do say so myself.
They called me a madman.
Now you thought having Lingard and Andreas Pereira was bad enough in the starting 11. Take another look because they're literally lining up in 2 squiggly lines all up the field. As we take a look around us, literally every other club, not only in the Premier League but the world, have taken the sensible idea of lining up normally. We're going to see how long we can last in this mess with a tactical genius at the helm.
This big brain
At least I dare we can say it. We're unique. We stand out from the rest. I'll give us that. And just to put that icing on top of the cake right here, we've messed around with the tactics. We've got it on drop back, but we have their depth on fully up the pitch. So this is going to be extremities right here. We've got their offensive style on fast build up. We're going to have so many more players in the box. We're going to flood the area, and I am ready to drop absolute mayhem upon the footballing world. It's cruel, it's harsh, but hey, at the end of the day, it's for experimental purposes. We're to simulate past this preseason tournament, which I assume, yeah, we've taken 3 L's in a row. But hey, we scored 1 goal, so, you know, we're adjusting to our new system. As always, if you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to drop it a like down below, show your support, subscribe, turn on those notifications for more FIFA 20 content. To keep up to date, follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, and also make sure to comment down below, what are the weird and wacky experiments should we try out? My main aim with the video is to see how long we can last in the hotspot. Can we keep our job with this 0-10 formation?
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I want to see if we can simulate through a whole season. I even want to play a match with this absolutely absurd formation, as well as play a CPU versus CPU battle. I've got a PC mod where we can just let the match play out in coach mode. It's going to be an interesting sight to behold, to say the least, but what I want to do right here is just go into a normal sim match. Let's see, the first Premier League game of the season against Chelsea, the Blues at Old Trafford. Let's see if our 10 at the back, our 0 at the back formation can do the job. And no, it is a 4-1 demolition job. Jesse Lingard, of all people, on the score sheet. He is our only true saving grace. In the meantime, though, I want to see how this match against Wolves plays out. CPU versus CPU. I can't wait to see what we're going to experience in this weird and wacky coach mode, but let's just get it underway. We're taking on Wolves at the Molineux. It is going to be a fascinating time. Hands down, this is going to provide some absolutely stunning content. It's what I'm here for. It's what you're here for. We're going to kick back, relax, and see how things play out today at the Molineux. I've got currently no managerial control over United, so they're just going to be free-flowing, playing exactly how they want to be. This is how Wolves have lined up, and of course, they have got the sensible option of a normal formation. They're currently rocking 5 at the back, so that is going to be tough to break down. And meanwhile, I want to see how this animation looks like. This is how we're lining up. Okay, it's just going to show normally. I was expecting some weird and wacky graphics there, but okay, it is just showing in a 4-2-3-1 formation. A bit anticlimactic there. Just for proof, that is how we're rocking today's lineup. We have liftoff. Let's see what could possibly go down. Jesse Lingard, Man United's highest goal scorer this season. In this save, Pogba tries to get on the end of it. Pogba puts through Mata. Our attacks are going to look lethal, but our defense is going to look very lackluster. Pogba finds its way over to Wan-Bissaka. If we score first, Maguire's even pushed into the box. Now Jesse Lingard, and he's denied by the woodwork. The opener was there for the taking. We've got 10 players in our opposition half. Paul Pogba, we're probing, we're ready for the attack. Even Lindelof has joined up. Pogba, back over to Lingard. They can't handle us right here. And Jesse Lingard, in an alternate reality, is Manchester United's top goal scorer for some reason. He's doing his little flute celebration, and that's taken me by surprise. Our 0 at the back formation is pulling through here in coach mode. What am I seeing? What is going on? Jesse Lingard scoring, things that can only happen in FIFA 20, and with a tactical genius at the helm.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
I guess there is only one way to activate United's true form, a 0 at the back formation. It took a genius to figure it out, but we're here. Finds it through to Greenwood. Greenwood now over the top. Andreas Pereira finds a masterful ball. Over to Jesse Lingard. Lingard finds it through, and Pogba, it's spilled by the keeper, but away by Wolves. And Maguire, he was thinking about it. Juan Mata, he might go for it. Juan Mata, and Rui Patricio's got his work cut out for him today. Here we go, Raul Jimenez, Diogo Jota, 1-on-1 with Luke Shaw. And now they've got men forward. It's 4 against 2. Raul Jimenez offside. And all of a sudden, it has come into fruition for us. The offside trap is actually helping us out. Wolves just passing it around at the back. They don't know what has hit them. They've been outdone tactically here, and now they've just resorted to passing it around. They've given it away. Jesse Lingard might find his second, and it's straight at the Portuguese shot stopper. And I think it's fair to say we dominated that opening 45 minutes. And now Wolves, they've got the halftime team talk. They know how to exploit our backline. Raul Jimenez, there are 3 men in the middle. Ruben Neves gives it off. A little 1-2 between him and Jota. Ruben Neves goes on the outside. Wolves are just too afraid to attack right now, and Raul Jimenez hits the side netting. That's the closest they've come. What are you doing, son? He's just giving it away to João Moutinho, a free shot, and Jota. De Gea came out and saved it. Valeri, Pogba off the line, and Wolves still can't get past us. Are they going to get the equalizer, or will they still continue to not know how to break us down? But now it's Ruben Neves. David De Gea shows his world-class stature 1-on-1, and the deflection falls straight back to the Portuguese midfielder. We're all tied up a 1-1, and it's taken 70 minutes for Wolves to crack down a 0 at the back formation. I don't know whether they should be celebrating that, or they should just straight up be reconsidering their lives right there. We're back on. It is game on. I'm keen to see how the rest of this match plays out. And the Spaniard needs a perfect delivery. It is a good delivery, and Rashford, poor header. Mata finds Pogba. Rashford could unleash Greenwood. Greenwood again, and Patricio's been on his game. That will be full time. 1-1, and Wolves only managed to salvage a draw. The way we executed that first half was second to none. You never know, we might be on the brink of a footballing breakthrough. It was our first point of the season, and Wolves really struggled. And now it is time. We're taking on Salford City here with the 0 at the back formation. If they can't get past Salford away from home, this would be a disaster, as our tactical genius goes ahead once more in these simulated matches. It's 1-1, 4-3 on pens, and it's the class of 92 Salford City to get past United in the Carabao Cup. We truly are living in strange times. Now this time I do want to actually play this game up against Southampton away from home to get a game under my belt on ultimate difficulty to see how hard it actually is to play with this formation. The 10 men up front are going to be coming up against the ultimate CPU before we call it a day and simulate throughout the whole season.
I'm in danger.
Our coach mode simulation was low-key a success. Now it's time to put me to the test. Can I even survive? Can I even play normal FIFA? Ultimate CPU, this is going to be a rough day at the office. Southampton, I do believe, have a 5 at the back formation as well. But Rashford is going to put through Harry Maguire. Big Harry Maguire was there for the header this time, and he's been taken out. Can we do it? Andreas Pereira swings it in. Maguire off the line again. 2 chances in the space of seconds. And now Jesse Lingard, our highest goal scorer this season, back over to Greenwood, and Southampton under the pump. Oh, this is going to be a challenge though. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, you hero. He knows how to tackle that lad. Maguire with the challenge, and now with the shot away, it is Jesse Lingard. How is he gone and done it again? This 10-0 formation is bringing out the best in our youth academy talent, Jesse Lingard. The man is on fire. He can't stop scoring. The deflections were lucky. It was a brilliant challenge from Wan-Bissaka to get our counter-attack back on. But that is absolutely stunning stuff, and we take the lead again. It is pure shithousery. Away day scenes at its finest. Now, Ward-Prowse again. Oh, that is a massive gap.
Tried it.
No, Luke Shaw gets sent to the shops, and within a matter of seconds, Southampton find the equalizer. The Saints are on the score sheet, and it is Shane Long to teach our non-existent defense a lesson. I knew it was game over as soon as Luke Shaw was the only man left back. Unsurprisingly, their first shot on target is a goal. I mean, as much as we're gonna... Oh my god, we've lost the ball straight off kickoff. De Gea come out. De Gea, he's come out, and Shane Long has fluffed his lines 1-on-1. Long, don't do it to us again. Back to Valeri. Valeri goes for it, and De Gea to the rescue. Oh, look at this. Shane Long again. Shane Long off the woodwork. Luke Shaw again. He offloads through to Ward-Prowse, and it's again off the crossbar. Oh my god, I keep making this mistake. I'm a creature of habit. And no, it is Højbjerg. Okay, that was my fault. We just gave the ball straight to Saints. They got that one-on-one opportunity, and they were going to put that away 10 times out of 10. Oh my god, every touch is just sloppy. And no. De Gea, please, save us. Save us. Do something, David. Oh, it's a sweaty. And it's another. And they double their advantage in the matter of seconds. And now Shane Long. And it's another sweaty. It's as easy as that. 4-1 before halftime. Hey, come on. No. Pogba on the line. Someone. Shane Long. He's going to go through it. No. 5. What is even going on? All right. New start. New half. New beginnings. Let's get a comeback going.
No.
Urging forward, Greenwood could set up Rashford on the first time, and that was our best chance. Valeri into the back stick, and it's Danny Ings for the 5th, and this is going to be... I would be surprised if the Saints don't get at least double figures in this game. But it's just everything is going against us at the minute, and with... Why was... Who is that? Lingard was keeping them all on side. Are you serious? Jesse Lingard was at the back keeping everyone on side. And this has turned it out to be a humiliation. What is he doing just standing there? Giving it off. Jesse Lingard now. Our best player on the pitch today. Can go out and get a run. Lingard. Can we pull one back? Get a consolation. Rashford over to Greenwood. Greenwood spurs his opportunity. Nathan Redmond working his way through. De Gea's going to soldier strong. Luke Shaw's going to put in a challenge. And Danny Ings will get his hat trick now. Maybe if we could just score one more goal, lads, I'd be happy. Just get a second and we'll call it a day. Pogba might unleash, and he'll find him again. Mata, Pogba, and McCarthy. Big boy save. Little dummy from Mason Greenwood. Andres Pereira better be onside. He is onside. The cross in the middle. And it's hit the side netting. No, we're going to risk it. No, Lindelof couldn't even get a red. Danny Ings now. He's looking for another. Danny Ings. We're going to put a man on the line. De Gea again. De Gea saves. And it's gone straight on the rebound to Castagna. 8-1. Why is Lingard always there keeping someone on side? Jesse Lingard. And he's going to get a red for that. He's going to get a red. Our best player, our top goal scorer, is off the pitch. He's on for an early ice bath.
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool.
Ward-Prowse. Rashford gets his big noggin on that. Oh, no. We are in trouble. Oh dear, we are in trouble. Another sweaty. And again, Southampton. He's offside, sucked in. Redmond now, Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire's going to risk his life. That'll be full time. And I feel like this is a low-key revenge on them losing 9-0 to Leicester City at home a couple of months ago. And Southampton get their 8-1 victory. I mean, we've seen humiliating scorelines. It's not the 7-1 of Brazil versus Germany. It is not the 8-2 of United versus Arsenal. It is our own special little 8-1 scoreline. But what started off as something special came all crashing down and fighting for our lives here in the Prem. We might not even be in a job. Come Monday morning, we might be down at the job centre. I cannot stress enough, we're in for a relegation dogfight, and it's going to be a long, hard season. Like I said, we're simulating through the rest of the season. If we get sacked or not, we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. If we do, we're going to see how United do for the rest of the season, and if they change their formation, what they're going to do with that 0 at the back. We're just fighting for our lives at the moment. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping we don't get sacked in these next few weeks, which I feel coming. And there she blows. It was only a matter of time. We've been given the boot, and the tactical genius has been headed out the hot seat. It was a good run while it lasted. The 8th of November. It was actually longer than I anticipated. Do they continue having that same team sheet? That'd be interesting. Do they? Oh, they do. Even though we're out of the job, we've set up their team sheet to have that 10 at the front. So even though we have no control over United, they're going to stick to that formation. How good? So finally, we can say that the Premier League has grinded to a halt right here. We finished off with Aston Villa in 13th position, mid-table. Take a look at the top. We definitely know United will not be anywhere near this. Liverpool and Man City, both Centurions, with Spurs, Chelsea, Arsenal finishing in the top 5. And now it's time to take a look at the relegation zone. I'm 1000% sure they're in a relegation dogfight. I just don't know how bad. 17th, they're not there. The bottom 3, and oh my... This is new levels. We have reached new lows right here. That is a Premier League record with only 1 point to show for it, and it was that game against Wolves. They've taken it one step further from Derby County's 11-point record, and now sitting with a measly 1 point, they managed to muster up 16 goals throughout the season with 136 conceded, meaning that they have a goal difference of minus 120. We have seen history being made right here, and we have a tactical genius to thank. So that's what happens when you fire a manager of that stature. You go down. He was able to keep Villa up, but no, Manchester United, he wasn't good enough. We'll take a look at their whole entire stats for the season, and it's Jesse Lingard in the prime time of his career getting the golden boot for United. finishing on 7 points. I do not believe what I'm seeing right here. Jesse Lingard, the GOAT for United right now. They do have Diogo Dalot on 2 goals. Karim Benzema brought in January. The Frenchman only mustering up 1 goal. Pogba, Mata, Martial, Taith Chong, Angel Gomez and Mason Greenwood all sharing a goal apiece, and then the rest are just firing blanks. And as we take a look at the other competitions going on, we have Cardiff knocking out the 0 at the back United 2-0 in round 3. As we saw earlier, it was a fairy tale story for Salford City knocking United out on penalties in round 2 of the Carabao Cup. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, they finished bottom of their Europa League group, Group L, with a measly 2 points, not even winning a game in that whatsoever. With a minus 11 goal difference, they remain winless throughout the entirety of the season. And now that we've reached this groundbreaking low, we know that it is just borderline impossible to even compete, let alone survive or even win a trophy with that 0 at the back formation. What were we thinking? Who knows? A tactical genius, he's got a mind of his own, and whatever manager was left with that wreck wasn't even able to change up the tactics whatsoever. You gotta feel sorry for the lad. Just diabolical, catastrophic results, whether we played it, simulated it, watched it play out in coach mode. Something that we've never seen before, and I'm sure this will live long in the memory of many Premier League fans. Upon their relegation to the Championship, United absolutely breezed through the second division. With 0 at the back, they managed to be not only invincible, but maintain an 100% record, 138 points, and they earned their place back in the top flight. Championship just had no idea how to deal with those bizarre tactics. It seems like the quality got them over the line at the end of the day. And now with this newfound momentum, let's see how they take on their second try at the Prem. They've breezed through the Championship thanks to the likes of Heung-min Son arriving from Tottenham. I'm surprised they could attract many players in the second division, but United just have that pulling power. Now the question on everyone's mind right now, Season 3 is done and dusted. Did they manage? Why have they played 57 games? I've got no clue. I think that is a bit of a glitch going on, but a 57-game Premier League. Of course, we're Aston Villa. They finished 14th, mid-table. We'll take a look at the top first. No, they didn't have a surprise run towards the Premier League title. City invincible, City on top. They win by 3 points. Now we take a look at the relegation zone, and they've managed to stay up by goal difference. A minus 73 is a major improvement in their last appearance here in the first division. 45 points shared with Fulham as well, but they just had a worse goal difference, a worse head-to-head record, and they've been saved by the bell. Saved by a technicality, a 57-game Premier League. I'm lost for words right now.
Ooh, how convenient.
In some alternate reality, a 0 at the back United somehow manages to stay up in the Premier League. Okay, we're gonna prove that they're still playing that formation, even though we've left the club, and they were playing the formation in the Championship towards the title. Yeah, you can see there, right? Benzema at right back, partnering up top with Rashford and Lingard. And they've also got the likes of Chong, Greenwood, James in there. De Gea's still staying strong at that 90 with no one there to protect him. An absolute Premier League great escape. They've picked up new signings like Joaquin Correa from Lazio. They've also got Suso from AC Milan and Leandro Trossard. They just went on a shopping spree as soon as they got promoted. Their top performers this time out, no, it wasn't Jesse Lingard getting that golden boot. It was finally Marcus Rashford stepping up to the plate with 12 goals. Mason Greenwood now with 8 goals and 1 assist. We move on down to Juan Mata still putting in a shift. Jesse Lingard managed to get 5 goals upon his return, and their brand new signing Heung-min Son managed to get 5 goals and 4 assists, 9 goal contributions. And in 34 appearances, David De Gea has put up a brave 4 clean sheets. Well, I have witnessed some strange things in these FIFA 20 experiments. Something not as strange as that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave it a like down below, subscribe, turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. As always, I've been BCHD. Hopefully you all stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.